Hey, hey, YouTubers and friends, how are you all doing tonight? I know I'm doing fine. I'm sure Toledo Jazz, Dano, Angela of the Treasure Vixens and are also doing well, but we'll find out after this. Tonight, we have Damon from West Coast Gold Prospecting with us. Fellow Pacific Northwesterner in the house tonight. So don't go away, because we'll be right back. Hey, YouTubers and friends, thanks for joining us for another episode of Tuesday Night Hangout Live with Toledo Jess, Dano, the Treasure Vixens, and I. All right, let me unmute you guys. How is my favorite motley crew doing tonight?
Okay.
Never.
What are you talking about in the chat room with Nikki, Dano?
You said
His
something
balls.
about my balls. I
Oh,
said they love my
talking
balls.
about your balls
Dano
already.
chocolate
balls
balls.
are good, Dano.
Hey, Dano's balls are famous from coast to coast.
It looks
They're
like
good balls.
It looks like they may be going worldwide here soon.
And this year I'll be dipping my balls in butterscotch.
Ooh,
Ooh, right, I know.
tasty.
Sounds good, don't it?
Wow, we're doing good. How
Just
you
give
guys
me
doing?
the chocolate. I'm a chocoholic, and no, I quit all my other vices. I'm not quitting my chocolate. So,
Or peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut Reese's type
Reese
configure.
And
I've
there
been
is
good. I haven't had any at all
It
this
is not a
week.
chocolate addiction. It's a Reese's peanut butter cup addiction.
There's
All
no
it
such
is.
thing as
Good.
Reese's Anonymous.
Reese's Anonymous. He's got to go to his RA meeting.
Let's say hi to the Flash fam.
Let's do it. First of all, let me say hi to the world's greatest YouTube internet moderator, Mr. Lodak. What's up, Jaron?
Mr.
And,
Lodak.
Yes, Mr. Lodak. He's been sitting here for an hour. I don't know why. Oh,
Yeah.
look. Hello, Brian.
Brian's been here for a while too.
And Bryan and
Benzo, he was in here.
Benzo,
early.
yeah. JP's here. Mike
Yeah.
Wolf.
got Nikki out
Richard
there.
Davis. You have a package going out to you. I
Lee
just
Duncan.
mailed out a bunch of packages today.
What's up, Luke?
Partridge Family Prospecting's in there.
How you doing, ugly prospector?
Oh, and there's Walter,
Walter. And
Walter.
there's Jason
Pennsylvania, a
Combs.
walleye fisherman.
Yep.
Yeah. He
Yep,
was
yep.
at Flash Bash.
Yes,
There's
he was.
JP. I see JP's in there too.
I didn't see any videos from him. Did he do any videos, or were you just there?
He did some prospecting for Walter
I
did.
didn't. I never saw him have a camera. I think he was focused on dredge nozzle.
I think so too. He's
Dredge nozzle.
Did we
Yeah.
get David V or have we missed him tonight?
Hello, Nikki. Prospecting.
David Villa.
Night, David Villa. Oh, look, Treasure Vixens are in the house.
Yay!
Hey.
New England Prospecting.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mike
Matt,
Wolf.
how you doing, John Deere, Utah?
Mike Wolf. Let's see. Who else are we missing? Anybody? Do we?
Yeah,
miss
we
any-
miss Aaron from Snorkel Pirate.
Oh,
Oh,
hi.
there's Rose.
Hi, Rose.
Hi, Rose.
Mike at work.
You're supposed to be in here.
I sent if you're not home yet, totally understandable, but you know there's a link in your messenger. Rose knows the routine.
John Deere,
Oh,
Utah.
she's
How
still
are you
at
tonight?
work.
Listen,
Sheila,
okay.
welcome. Sheila Cummings, welcome. Dwight, I also have a package going down to Kentucky, buddy, for you. We miss you too,
Benzo.
Rose.
Oh, Nikki says she didn't start that conversation. Dana, are you pushing your balls on people?
No, Brian said something about my balls are frozen.
No.
Luke
What,
Duke said he's
Dano
got
has
some
your
of ours
balls in
frozen
the freezer or something?
Yeah, Luke Duke said he had some of my balls frozen in the freezer.
Oh.
For saving them for posterity, is he?
Saving them for a rainy day. Thaw them out and savor a ball or two.
Thank you, Richard, but yes, all of you are the best. The
Yep.
best on YouTube.
Yep, that's you guys. You guys are what make this a good show.
All
not
of you
us.
are the Flash fam. All of you. And speaking of Flash fam, a lot of the Patreons know that I'm getting off of Patreon altogether. And down in the description, there's a membership area on flashingyourpan.com now, which will have the same type of benefits as those going through the middleman of Patreon, but the money collected here won't be going to domestic terrorists and other political operatives. That's right, Jesse. So we're cutting out the middleman, and hopefully it all works correctly.
How's that feel, you bunch of Nancy boys?
That's right.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Yeah, so Flash in Your Pan doesn't want to pay for political operatives to do
tearing down statues of Grant, anything, yeah. You know what happens if you don't preserve your history, you're damned to repeat it. So
this is true.
The good, the bad, the ugly, you know.
So the way you're going now is going to be more direct membership, cutting out the middleman. Is that what it is, Ed?
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesse, we get a raise.
All right.
Hey, Lee Duncan.
I know, except for
James,
this COVID
Jason.
stuff, man. My checks haven't been coming.
Yeah, I know.
They're
It's
in the
gotta be
mail.
COVID.
They're in the mail.
He said, so good.
I can't help it. Once they leave here, you know, porch pirates or whatever. We do have a birthday from a regular once in a while. Justin Preet. The Mad Hatter Prospector. He's 33 today. So if you see him come in the room, everybody, wish him a big happy birthday. I haven't seen him yet. Jason Keith Prospecting, he'll be visiting us in Ohio here in July, guys.
Nice.
So,
we'll have to do something.
Unfortunately, due to the Kung Flu 19, he was unable to make it to Flash Bash.
Flash Bash went off rather well.
Yeah. Right. I was very happy. And don't worry, Jason. I'd be bummed too, seriously. But there'll be a next one. There'll be next year. And it's going to be better.
So on a shout out here, our buddy.
Oh, yes.
The other Ed.
HD Shovelhead.
HD Shovelhead. His wife Judy was in the hospital today, tested positive for sciatic nerve. Sciatica has made her lose function of her left leg, so she's in the hospital. So I'll send her some healing vibrations and prayers. I hope she gets out soon and everything's okay for her.
Yeah,
she's a nice lady.
A wicked cool
really
person.
like her.
Oh yeah, both HD and Judy, great people.
Absolutely. So send out them vibes out there to help her heal.
Well, that would help ease the pain, Jason. Jason found 21 grams of Dominican gold while we were all at Flash Bash.
Dude, we should have went there.
Hey, I saw the place from his video where he went by his sister-in-law's, and I was pricing tickets, dude. How much? Oh, that much.
Oh, that much.
So is Dominican gold better than our gold?
All gold is good gold, darling.
It's all good
Right.
gold.
But
But
I'm wondering because y'all are like Dominican gold.
No, it's about quantity, not quality.
We're gonna start
Okay.
a TV show, Dominican Gold.
Quantity.
That sounds good. Dominican gold.
It sounds good. I like it.
It
I'll
does
take
sound
it.
good. I was like, I want some of that.
I just have to work on getting my passport now.
I wouldn't be ashamed to call it Dominican gold either. I would not be ashamed to say, "Oh, look, I got Dominican gold."
I would show it off and say it's Dominican gold because
Oh, absolutely. I'd be parading around.
Nikki's
Right.
driving while she's listening. Be careful. Watch out for those roos in the morning. Wouldn't want you to have a head-on with a boxing rat. Okay, a big old boxing marsupial. Okay, never mind. Oh, hi.
I'm confused. What are you talking?
Nikki's driving and
Oh.
listening. It's
Oh, okay.
morning down under.
Oh, right.
So I told her
Okay.
to watch out and don't hit a roo,
Gotcha.
a boxing marsupial.
I didn't hear who you were talking to,
Oh, okay.
but I understand your conversation now.
There you go, Richard. Flash, Dominican gold.
Yeah, there you go.
But his like nephews digged in this really nice little pocket on bedrock, and in their sample pan they had like 2 nice pickers. I was like, what city does he live by again? Oh yeah, there it is. Where's the airport?
Oh, yeah. In our dreams, huh?
Hey, you never know. You never
Right.
know. And that's one great thing about any treasure hunting, whatever it may be, magnet fishing, gold prospecting, detecting. It's the hunt. It's
Right.
the thrill of the chase.
That's right.
Right.
A lot
It's
of
hanging
it.
around. It's hanging around with you guys.
Just like the big Cali
That's
event
too.
coming. It's gonna be one of a
Tuesday
kind. remember
night's
forever.
quite the treasure, in my opinion.
Wow, that's really cool. You see what he's saying? Well, he's gonna get a piece of land so we can have a bash there. First of all,
Yeah.
2 nuggets over 2 grams. Wow, nice.
We're all riding with.
Oh, we're all going.
We're all riding with Partridge Family Prospecting. He's gonna row. Woo! Yeah.
Let's go.
He's gonna row his ass. You might as well row all of us with him.
I'll even give you the can of spinach, brother.
It,
that would
the
definitely be a
Coast Guard
trip.
would be, what, you guys nuts? You're going the wrong way. Are you kidding? Have you seen the gold down there? Woo!
Dominican Gold.
Dominican gold. Discovery Channel. Dominican gold.
Oh no! Next thing you know, we're gonna be going to Hollywood.
Oh my God, I hope. Yeah, definitely, Lester. Now that would be a trip. Heck yeah.
Yes, it definitely would be. Oh, these fun things to do. So I do have a, well, I'm going to hold off on my rant.
Oh no, because the rest of the show, once we let Damon out of his cage, you know.
Maybe for another night.
Okay. Let's
It's
let
about-
the Flash fam decide.
I know. I wanted to hear
or
the
no
rant.
rant.
We like
Rant,
the
rant, rant,
Rant.
rant, rant, rant. Jesse
The
rant.
rights range. they can
Jesse
rant with it.
rant.
Rant. They're all saying rant.
Now rant. Rant, Jesse, rant.
All right. Okay, I'm going to rant. I'm going to rant about old people driving.
Oh, where you were. Never mind.
No.
Yeah, see, you're fitting into that category. Don't go too deep.
I understand. Trust me, I understand that I am in that category, but I am not that old driver.
Right. I know what you're saying.
You know,
They
I'm
don't
not
think they're that old driver either, though.
Oh, when
Yeah.
there's some silver-haired lady can't look over the steering wheel like this doing 2 miles an hour, you're
I
like,
can't see over the steering wheel.
Sit on a pillow.
well, at least you don't have blue hair.
You have a decent reaction time.
Okay. We'll go
Am
with
I
that.
right? Okay.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yes, I would too. You have a decent and you're able to focus more than just like straight ahead within that little window in front of you. You're
This is
able
true.
to
I
focus.
have peripheral vision.
Right, you can see things happening around you.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't had you probably took your driver's test, I'm going to say 20 years ago, maybe
It was longer than that.
a little bit longer.
But we'll go with 20 because I like the way that
That felt
sounds.
good. That felt
That
good.
sounds okay. 25 years. We'll give you that. Okay. So that stuff's so fresh in your mind. Now you take someone who my age, I'll be 70 this year. How long ago did I take a driver's test? Wow.
When they
Longer than 25 years.
they had
I was-
holes in the
I was 16
floorboard
years
and
old.
you pushed
I was
them like
16.
Fred Flintstone.
Something like that. I was 16. So it's been a long time, right? And I've never had to do a driver's test over again. But in the meantime, in those years, laws have changed. Have I kept up with them? Not necessarily. What I thought used to be right is not right anymore. It kind of gets me in a little bit of trouble. Not much, but I do see where I think that everybody needs to take their driver's test over every third or fourth time for the time you start.
Third or fourth time you have to renew your license.
Yeah, so what? Every 12 years?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
I mean, I initially thought talking to somebody else about it, I thought old people need to take their driver's license over again, the driving test. And they said, well, that's kind of discriminatory, isn't it? And I thought about that. You're absolutely right. Everybody should. If you're going to do it every 12 years, you take another driver's test. Laws change, because as you get older, you lose your ability to do things as well. So, and to get to my point. Oh, my point is, old people shouldn't be texting and fucking driving. Beep. Old people shouldn't be texting and driving. They can't barely drive as it is.
I can't believe old people know how to text. I'm desperate on that
And I've been seeing it more and more, and older and older. And I'm going, what?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
It is.
Or when you drive by and the old person's got the earpiece on with the mic coming down.
Yeah.
This don't look right here.
Yeah, something's wrong with that.
Yeah, but seriously, I think that everybody should take their driver's test every 12 years. I mean, what's it
I
hurt?
can get behind that.
I mean, because, sorry guys, we try. But it slipped. But really, texting, 65-year-olds and 70-year-olds driving down the road, texting, reading their text.
Yeah,
I expect that from the younger generations.
I remember a time coming back from a certain prospecting buddy when we about blew through a stop sign at a dangerous intersection because some old guy had his phone in his face.
Mm-hmm. Wonder who that was.
I don't know. Who was that? I told you I was going to throw myself under the bus too.
He don't do that no more, Ruby. Well, looks like our guest is having some technical difficulties.
Oh, we lose him?
We lost him. He tried coming back in. So hopefully he'll come back. But
You trying?
yeah,
I know he's listening to the show.
we told him to mute it.
Well, that's true too.
We scared him off.
Right. So
No. Yeah, that's like it sounds. They did sound like Ray, didn't it?
yeah, be careful, Jesse. You'll be there someday. Yeah, unfortunately, we'll all be there.
I'm gonna hate it when they tell me, dude, you can't drive anymore. I don't know that I'd be able to handle that. You know, I've driven for so long, and I've always had a car. You know, always at least one. You know, except when I lived in San Francisco, I had a bicycle.
But then people are going to be ranting about you, Jesse.
Oh.
Dude thinks for bad folks, does he?
Oh,
You walk out your door and see about 30 cars, old folks parked around staring you down.
That's right, David. Uber. So, Angela, you weren't able to catch last week's shows. We missed you. It's good
I
to
miss
see
you guys.
Good to see you here. I've been
Thank you.
watching some of your videos from Flash Bash. They're in a playlist on my channel also.
Oh, thank you.
Just popped in.
And I've been sharing them. Oh yeah, I see. Diamond Miner Ivan.
How you
Ivans.
doing, Jason, Dennis, Hedrick? I wish I was better with names. I'm sorry.
Hey, Pinger. I see him. Nick Molnar. So you people come in.
Yeah. Rodney House, good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Thomas.
There's
What's up?
Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas been making his rounds. That's what we figured out what's going on with Thomas.
Thomas.
He's not winning on GPS anymore or OSPA. He's winning all our stuff.
So he's making his round. Lucky Ducky Thomas, folks. Always a pleasure seeing you, our friend.
I want to see pictures of that gold when he pans it out.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you, Dennis. Yeah,
Me too.
definitely. I want to see it. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, yeah, super chat. I'll take your super chat, but you can't have your gold back. Yeah, he's from Ontario, so. Our friend from the Great White North. Excellent. Now, I wonder I should bring up Facebook and see if Damon
What's going on with him?
messaged me.
I'm sure he's messaging you.
There's Molly Man. Ain't seen him in the room in a while.
Molly Man, how are you tonight? GoPro Unlimited just popped into the room.
Nicky says
Yeah,
back.
he's
no
been here a
kangaroo.
minute.
He says back, no kangaroos. Good.
Hey,
Good
Mike,
deal,
how
Nicky.
you doing? Mally Man,
They're all down on the beach, huh?
M.A. Lyman, Mally Man. I don't
Mally Man.
Ed used to yell at me for saying that. I was like, but that's what it reads like. So no, it's M.A. Lyman. Like, okay, dang, easy.
I know, what a dick, huh?
Just functionally correct.
Well, so I guess we go to Plan B.
No, I
No?
need to send him another invite.
Oh,
I went
okay.
to paste it in his chat and it was flashing your pin, membership, blah blah blah.
Wrong one.
Wrong one. Yeah.
Wrong one.
Oops.
So what's up with our chat room? What have you guys been up to? Talk to us. Well, I guess I'll talk to you then.
What about the blue-haired old people?
Well, I am. Ruby and I are going magnet fishing this weekend. We're going to do some magnet fishing, some metal detecting. We got a permission out in the country to do some metal detecting, and there happens to be some really cool bridges out that way. So we're going to hit them both up. And probably
Yeah.
go out to the
Find that
fishing
metal.
pier. Go out to the fishing pier out here and pick up tools and fishing rods and
bikes and
boxes
safes and guns and
knives and stuff like that. Probably no murder stuff though.
I might as well say it since we're waiting on our guest. We do have some guests here at the house. You met them at Flash Bash. Judy invited our friends from Maine over. They left the swank. Today was their last day of the 14 days at the swank. So Judy invited them over. So Ryan and Vicky, Victoria's Oregon or Bust, and her son Ryan are guests at the house this weekend, week, whatever it may be. But if the weather behaves, I'm thinking about taking Ryan to my own little private Idaho.
Oh, that's cool.
And working the.
Get some of that overburden out there.
Well, there ain't a lot of overburden at the quarry hole.
I know.
So
get it out there anyways.
But take him out there.
They'll like it.
I'm sure he would. She was.
Nick says he's going fishing for Canadian catfish tomorrow.
Cool, Nick.
Cool.
Yeah, the quads are fixed, so I have 2 running quads available to us again at our little private Idaho.
Little announcement from Diamond Miner Ivans. Everyone check out my Facebook page, Diamond Miner Ivans, for your chance to win gold stripe pay dirt from Clash Guitars.
Right.
Jason, nice. I have to run over there. Am I eligible? I'm not ever eligible, stuff like that. So yeah, get over to his Facebook page and follow the directions, I imagine.
He lost he lost internet connection. And
he did.
And apparently he threw his laptop. So I'm gonna send him a phone number. Let me see. Which one would be close to him? San Jose.
Diamond Miner Ivan says everyone is eligible. Cool.
Right on, Diamond Miner Ivan.
Thank you, Nick. Oh, so now you got to go fishing, Ed, for the fishing fund.
Huh.
He says. Oh, yes, we can. Gen X 1463.
I'm trying to do a little technical stuff right now.
10X 1463. Check out my channel for a chance to win a wife and 6 crying kids. I'll make sure I'll run right over there.
Oh, wow.
Does that come with child support? And of course, you got to pay her alimony.
I owe a couple more thank yous for super chats. Mike, thank you. M.A. Lyman, and thank you very much again, Nick.
Thanks for the super chat.
So, greatly appreciate it. For the fishing fun. Now it's what you were talking about. Thank
Exactly.
you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to help Damon get back in the room.
No, okay. Yes, please do. I'm not prepared. And Angela definitely isn't prepared. I don't hear her say nothing.
So what have you been up to, Angela?
Stuff. I was thinking that.
Wait, Ed, she's at Dad's house.
Things.
I what?
I'm
I'm at my dad's house. Yeah, I spent the day in the car today.
Yeah, she was doing stuff.
Driving stuff. But
Ah,
I was like, people were commenting in the chat. I saw. I watched Luke Duke's last video. I don't know if anybody else saw it, but he found he went bottle digging, which I also love to do, and he found one of those old whiskey jugs and stuff, and it was like,
Oh, cool.
it was beautiful. He actually found 2 of them. They were both really nice, but he found a ton of stuff. He did a little mail call. I thought it was a good video.
He'll have to take us. Magnet fishing. Now we have Damon back.
Well,
All right.
Dump digging. That'd be a good time dump digging.
I have him unmuted. Damon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you guys see me?
No, I see a phone.
You probably got a camera icon there somewhere.
No, it's still showing the the numbers I dialed to link up to this. Like on the phone.
Well, I don't know.
Keypad.
I could maybe stick a picture of you up or something.
Huh.
Don't let him do it.
This
Don't
sucks.
let him do it.
Yeah, you don't know what picture.
Mwah.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't have the best internet connection over here, and I'm not very tech savvy. But yeah, sorry about that.
It is what it is, brother. It is what it is. No worries. I'll come up with something. We'll improvise here.
Yep.
We'll improvise.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see.
In the meantime, JP says he's going to Thermal City on the 4th. Rain Mountain is next door. Yes, we've been there.
Yeah.
Nice place to stay, actually.
Yeah. Somebody suggested Thermal City for
Flash Bash. You know, it's something we could always see about, you know.
Right.
So.
Yeah. It's a nice place.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's geared for a flash bash.
No, I like maybe
we're
seeing about
type of people.
Ain't that for sure. Yeah.
So we need a special place. Sorry. Not.
All right. Well, I got a picture of Damon up now, so at least they have a face with the voice. Are you still with us, Damon?
I sure am.
All right. Excellent. Good. All right. The floor is yours, David. We took up enough time of your time, so.
Your turn.
How long? When did you get bit by the gold bug?
Oh my goodness. I think it's probably been 14, 15 years now. Ever since Alaska Gold Rush came out,
Right.
I started watching. Yeah, I started watching that soon after it came out, and then I was off to buying pans and searching everywhere I could.
Sounds like just about every one of us.
No.
Yeah.
I say just about. I know not you. You're special, Ed.
I am special.
Special ed.
They put a helmet on him so he don't lick the windows.
But a lot, I mean, you think about all the people we've talked to, a lot of them have started because watching the gold shows,
Yeah.
And so,
Yep.
that's-
And I haven't stopped since.
right.
Just getting more and more into it the older I get, and getting ready to start buying some claims and all that good stuff.
So you're looking at buying some claims, huh?
Yeah. I went and looked at one 2 weeks ago through Isaiah Herney. You guys with OG Prospecting?
Yes, he's been on our show. OG Prospecting,
Yeah.
Isaiah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yep. I went and looked at one of his claims he had for sale, and I've got another one I'm going to look at here in a few days. So yeah, it's all in the works.
I got a box for her at night, so let me put her in here.
So are you gonna buy like one of those big, huge monster machines like they have on the gold shows then?
So you don't get
Well-
all bent out of shape.
Well, eventually I'd like to get to that point. Yeah, as soon as my personal business ramps up and I have the free time and the extra money to do something like that, I do plan on doing that. But right now it's just going to be, dredging, high banking type of stuff till I can get myself to that point.
I'll run the
But
dirt
yeah.
truck for you.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
That's something I've noticed too. There's never a shortage of people that want to work for you on a claim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is
I went
cool.
to Alaska.
Which is cool if you can find the right person to do that, because that takes
Yeah.
that would take a lot of trust on your part to
It
to
sure
allow
does.
somebody and work a claim with or for you. That's
Yeah.
like I said, there's a ton of people out there ready to do it. How many of them are you going to be able to actually trust and to do what you need to get done? Because when you start talking about big equipment, you're talking about big money. Big
Oh, yeah.
doesn't pull, if it doesn't work out. That's the thing that a lot of people don't understand right off the bat. I think they're gonna go in there and just jump right in and get a big piece of equipment and start running and make money. But
Yeah.
as you know, as just what you're doing now, it's never for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I probably spent 15,000 on prospecting equipment and only have an ounce total.
Right.
So
Right. I appreciate people that put that effort into doing it, knowing that it can be a big loss. But at the same time, it'd just be a bigger gain. It's just you're willing to take that, and that's cool. I respect people that do that. It takes a lot of guts.
Yeah, so there's a lot of risk involved.
Yep.
For sure.
So,
Yeah.
most of your prospecting right now has been what? Just doing streams, sluices, dredge. Well, you can't dredge, can you?
Oregon.
No, not anymore.
Not
No.
anymore.
Not anymore. Well, I could if I had the right claim to work in.
Right
But-
permit.
Those aren't easy to come by anymore.
Unfortunately.
Is that why you don't dredge? Is because you're not allowed to in your area?
Yeah, I just haven't found the right ground to work yet. I actually put a Facebook post out the other day asking if anybody had anybody knew anybody with a claim that I could rent, like rent it daily.
Right.
Yeah.
Just to be able to get in the water, use my dredges or high banker, whatever. And I did get a response back. I'm going to meet a guy here in a couple days, and he says there's good chunky gold on his ground, and so I'm excited for that. But
That's awesome. So I watched a few of your videos, and the ones that I saw, and I kind of scrolled through the rest of them, and it seems like you do a lot of, and I don't know all the technical terms for it, but you do a lot of panning, and you do a lot of crevice stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Is that because you can't get a dredge down into where you're able to go?
Well, I could pack a dredge down there, but a lot of the spots I go is, panning only, and I don't like doing anything illegally, so I
We
can't
don't
really
encourage that at all.
Yeah. I don't claim jump or anything like that either.
Claim jump. Now that
That'll
should
get
be
you
a
hurt.
four-letter word right there.
Yeah.
There.
So you do crevicing and mossing and running your river sluice box.
Yep. A whole lot of that. It's really hard to get your sluice set up down here. You have to have, you guys know how it is. You have to have the right spot. So most of the time I'll pack my sluice, but I won't end up using it. I'm sure you guys know how that is.
You
Yeah.
should get one of those little pump things, like I had one at Flash Bash.
Got yours with you?
I can't wait to use that.
What is that? Is that a crevice sucker?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know. It's just like a pump.
We can't wait to video.
Yeah.
It's a little, yeah, it's like a little, the golden sands where it sucks up into a bucket,
Yeah.
right? But it's really small. It's more like a hand job thing. You just
Job thing.
hand jobber thing.
That's a good way to put it.
I mean, I think so. I don't know, but somebody was pulling a joke. I don't know.
It's a strange contraption that whoever looks at it, Jason or Damon, thinks bad thoughts. It's just one of those prospecting pieces of equipment. It has like a small plastic jar.
Container.
And it has this long black, kind of like accordion thing on
You ever see those power plungers for a toilet? It's accordion. You push down on it, and it forces air.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that.
And then the other side has tips for like crevices.
Right.
And the inside of the container's like a hookah system.
Right.
Or a hookah pipe or water pipe or whatever. And what goes in don't go out type thing. And it's just
the operation of it is rather humorous.
Yeah.
Especially when
I'm getting the picture now.
And it's sitting there, you got this big black thing drooping down, and you pick it up and you pump it.
I think it's better when Angela does that.
But that's the way it works. I read your directions, so.
Yes, it is a hand dredge, Dennis.
Yeah, it's a little hand dredge. We're sucking up
nice.
cracks and crevices.
Yes, yes, I have the mother sucker hand dredge.
Oh, cool.
I bought I ended up buying 4 of those units and giving most of them away, and I have a couple left. And I use those pretty often, especially when I'm trying to work in water in the bedrock. They come in really handy.
Yeah. We have little dredges that we use for cracking crevices ourselves. Gold
Yeah,
snares.
but they're 12-volt, 1-inch gold snares.
Right. 12-volt system.
Silent, and they work. And fully submersible.
It's also got a 2-inch one.
Yeah.
Is that like a dredge?
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
like
a dredge. It's
Okay.
submersible.
It's a submersible.
The 12-inch one,
what?
or the 1-inch one would probably be good for you because
Right.
it's totally silent. You just have to pack in a battery. And so,
Now, what's that called?
A gold snare.
Gold
SGS1 is a 1-inch.
SES1.
Yeah, SGS1. You only see it on eBay every once in a while. He'll throw about 5 of them out there to sell. He'll make them, sell about 5 of them. Then he does whatever else he's doing. And well, it's a nice little tool. I mean, it operates the dredge. Like I said, it's submersible. It operates a kind of like a fluid bed system. It's a sluice. But I see being able to take that sluice box off there and running a hose into a bucket just to collect material to run in something else. You know, if you were just looking to get a bunch of material, because you can't change the opening, right? So if you wanted to dig deeper into a crack with it, you would have to put a different tip on it, and then that changes the operation of the fluid bed. Then it doesn't work right. But if you take that fluid bed off and run a hose, you can put it into a bucket and go through your material later. So it's kind of versatile, you know. If you got a big wide crack, you want to get in and suck a bunch of that material out of the way and process it at the same time, that would do the job. But if you got down deep where you had to change the opening and make it skinnier to, you know, get down deeper, then you'd have to take the fluid bed off and run a hose. So it's a little.
It would mess with the water flow, huh? Change that
right, it messes
size.
with the water flow and messes with the operation of the fluid bed sluice that's in there. So then it doesn't actually do its job. Yeah, it's we have a couple of videos out. Look for Team Gold Snare. That's us. You can watch
it isn't called the Team Gold Snare playlist anymore.
Oh, right, you changed that.
Midwest Gold Prospecting, I think it is. It's in one of our playlists, but we talk about the SGS1 and the SGS2. They're both really good. Rob Woodhouse has a really great idea, but we used to use them quite a bit. Ronald, you're late.
Well, that's let's see, what 50 minutes. That's 50 demerits, Ronald.
Yeah. No worries, Ronald.
Hard time.
Sorry,
I have a question.
Go ahead.
What's your biggest nugget you found? Because I see you kind of get some chunkier stuff.
You asking me?
Yes, I am.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Well, I used to buy a lot of pay dirt, so I don't know if I could count that nugget as my biggest.
I don't want to count that one. I want to know what you found.
I've never weighed my biggest nugget. That would have came from the Yuba River last June.
Were you there with Top Cat?
Yeah, I met with Top Cat and Jerry, and we had a blast. I just met with them again 2 weeks ago, and had fun as well. But I would have to say that my biggest piece was from there, and it was probably, if I had to guess the weight, maybe maybe 0.4 to a half gram.
That's not too bad, right? That sounds
No,
pretty good
not
to
too
me.
bad.
I mean, I don't know.
It's bigger than flat tube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, I think I've collected about an ounce. I sold 18 grams of pay dirt gold a while back, which I kind of regret, but yeah, I collected about an ounce so far, messing around.
That's pretty cool. Do you have plans for your gold, or are you just gonna keep it in a vial, show it off?
I just plan on saving it up.
Till you need gas. Especially now that you're talking about going bigger, you know.
Right, you're gonna need that.
Right. Hey, the other Ed. What's up, Ed? Hope Judy's doing better.
Yeah, no doubt. So what's your like 5-year goal, Damon?
For life or for prospecting?
For prospecting in your channel.
Oh, well, 5 years from now, I definitely I'll be having claims. Whether I go big within that time, I'm not too sure. That's going to depend on my personal business that I'm attempting to start right now. So yes, it'll all depend. I'll definitely still be prospecting, but whether I'm in the process of going big by then or not, it might be a little soon.
Now, you looking for claims in like Josephine County area and stuff?
Yep.
Ooh,
The
good
Grand
area
Pass
of Southwest Oregon.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, somewhere around like Sumter and stuff, or Burnt River be a long haul for you. Clear on the other side of the state.
Yeah. I did have an opportunity to buy a really good claim, but it was all the way over on Eastern Oregon, and I didn't feel like the 5-hour drive every weekend.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. Especially if you could only do it on the weekend. You know, a 5-hour drive, that would be, you know, you got to be able to be there a few days. At least.
A week.
A week, right?
Yeah. For sure.
How's your wife feel about you buying a claim?
She's all for it. She loves to be out there with us, and the boys like to be out there, and yeah, it's just it'd be a good thing all around.
Cool.
That's great. Yeah.
Well, that's good that she's right there with you doing that.
Yeah.
Makes a big difference.
That it does.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've had my moments where she was against it, but
well, you know, some eventually come around. Some either dive head first, and some are like, well, you'll be talking to my lawyer. So, which I hope no one else to go through the lab.
Or you come home from a prospecting weekend and you walk up to the door and all your suitcases are sitting there.
Yeah.
You're in trouble.
Doors, locks changed, and all your stuff on the porch.
For sale sign on your house. When are you leaving? In September, Ruby. In September. Let me say hello to the what? Wait a minute. Went by too fast. Where'd you go?
The
tube dat. Hello, waving from Washogo, Washington.
Oh, hey, I've prospected on the Washougal.
Washougal?
Yeah, there's a lot of copper mines in the headwaters, some gold, beautiful.
Cool.
beautiful river in Southwest Washington.
Is
Welcome,
that one of your friends
YouTube
there?
that, huh?
Is that one of your friends there, Damon?
What's that?
I lost him again.
YouTube that.
YouTube that. From your area,
Sorry.
your way. Is that one of your friends? Hey, Top Cat's in the house.
What's up?
Yeah.
No, Nikki, I haven't got my package yet.
Oh, okay. No, you're just a random dude coming to our chat room. Well, welcome, random dude.
Oh, welcome, random dude.
Yeah, we like random people.
Washougal's it's a tributary to the Columbia River. It's good salmon river. It's a beautiful river. Welcome, 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 YouTube that. I've had some good times. Actually, I was up there when it was pouring down rain on me in October. When the only day whole week I was there, it rained. Washington welcoming me home with open arms.
That's cool.
I can't stand the rain.
Hey, Chris Chronicle, how you doing? Construction Croonies. I saw someone say hi to Top Cat as well.
Yes, Top Cat's in the room. And Chef Barry.
Now, Damon, I told you we're going to be there in September, dude. Are you going to come down? You going to take that drive down?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, if you guys give me a date, I'll set it on my calendar and I'll make it down.
18th through the 27th.
Yeah, the date is set.
Okay.
Our tickets are bought.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We're going.
Yep, I'll be there.
We're going.
It's gonna go on like the Flash Bash, COVID or not.
Yeah.
And we did freaking fine.
We did social distancing at Flash Bash.
We sure did. We stayed away from the rest of the damn world.
That's right. If we're smart enough to know if we're sick, we don't show up.
Let me thank Bob Drake, Down East Detecting and Prospecting.
Oh yeah, super chat.
Thank you.
Check the mail. He sent me some concentrates.
Oh, I actually love Washington. I miss Washington so much, but damn it, I took my pocket Dream Mat Sluice, and I wanted to hit Canyon Creek and hit oh shoot, I always forget how to pronounce the falls name. Dude, Douglas. No, I live in Doofus. Shoot. He knows what waterfall I'm talking about, but it was really raging. It was really wet. I didn't have a DNR parking permit, so I didn't want to stray too far away from my car. And so I took a couple of pictures, walked around in the rain a little bit, and drove back to Vancouver.
Good night, Vicky.
Good night, Vicky. I'll see you later.
Night, Vicky.
She's upstairs in the kitchen while Ryan's being tortured by Judy talking to her.
Who's torturing who?
No, Judy's torturing Ryan.
Oh, okay. That I believe.
If you were at Flash Bash, you understand more, Damon. But no, both good people. I'm happy to have them visiting with us for a few days.
Cool.
Awesome.
Now, when did you start your YouTube channel, Damon?
I think it's been about 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
How many subscribers are you at now?
I just hit 1275 12.5, I think. 12.70, something like that.
Hey, everybody,
Yeah,
if you're not yet subscribed to West Coast Gold Prospecting, there's a link down in the description. Make sure to check him out after the show. And
Yes, after the show. Hey, New England Prospecting, how are you tonight?
give him a comment on a video. Tell him the Flash Fam sent you.
awesome.
So on your videos, are you what do you do? Are you just showing where you're at? Are you teaching?
I know. Yeah, I don't give locations unless it's
Right.
unless it's like a well-known place type of deal.
No, tell him Creek.
Yeah. But what was the other part of that question?
I mean, are you're showing what you're doing, obviously, but are you also teaching people? You know.
Well, I haven't gotten really into the instructional part of it because I'm, you know, I just go out there and I like to show the gold that I find.
Right. Hey, what's
you
up?
know,
How's Art?
I'm not the greatest at the video making, so it's just something for the future for my boys to watch. You know,
okay.
and I do enjoy all the subscribers and everything.
Right.
It's pretty awesome.
Well,
but, I don't.
I'll go ahead. I'm sorry, Damon.
But yeah, I was gonna say I don't plan on going big and making money off it or anything. It's just something fun to do, keep me occupied.
I felt the same way when I first started too, but know what? Those not so good videos, the more you do it, the better you'll get. And then the more you'll want to do and the more you'll want to improve for your family base, your community base. And like, ask Jesse, dude. I'll say, I'm not working this weekend whatsoever. No videoing. Nope. I'm gonna dig. It don't happen.
Just like when he told me I'm not gonna have any Reese's peanut butter cups today.
He ate an 8-pack.
Before we even got there.
Hey.
So yeah, he does videos. He's always got his camera.
You'll get to a point.
The hardest part about doing YouTube, really is editing.
I agree.
Yeah. It is. It's in editing. I swear.
Yeah, it takes so long editing and uploading and then doing the description and everything. It's a lot of work. Keeping up on replies.
So I don't know if you've seen my last few videos, but I've stopped editing. Now I just film exactly what I film and that's it. I just put it onto YouTube. I don't.
Total
I'm
raw
done
footage.
editing. Yeah.
That might be a whole new concept you put
I'm
onto
showing it to
YouTube.
you as it is, and everybody messes up, and I'm not afraid to.
I can appreciate that. It cuts down on a lot of the work, and I don't know. I think it's probably more fun for you that way.
Yeah, I mean, I just uploaded a video. I think it was a week ago, and I went through the editing process, but I ended up not editing anything because I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna, show them who I am and what I do, and I'm just, I don't care to edit out the screw ups or anything anymore. I'm just, I
watched it and I thought it was a good video. I didn't see any problems with it.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Before Barry leaves back to work, I'm going to interrupt real quick. Sorry, Damon. Chef Barry, the River Chef, thank you.
Thanks for the super chat.
Yes.
Thanks for the super chat, brother. And we'll be seeing Chef Barry in September also. And the 18th's my birthday.
Yeah, ooh,
Right.
birthday party on the
We'll
river.
be on the river.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
What a birthday.
We'll go.
Oh,
Are we gonna go straight from the airport to the river?
I did last year, let me tell you. Climbing back up Alton Tribute.
Hey, that'd be a great birthday if we could land, eat, go to the river.
I did it. I slept good that night, I know that.
not bad.
I was up
Excellent.
for 2 days. Got straight off the plane, went to the U River, prospect all day, and went to met Todd, passed out at his house. It was an adventure. It was a great time.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah,
man.
me too.
Yeah, and you said you're gonna show up sometime? That'd be awesome. Damon?
Yes, I'll be there. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep,
Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna
you-
put it on my calendar, and I'll schedule in the time from work, and I'll be there.
Nice.
Excellent, excellent. Oh
I
yeah.
went to camp a few nights this year.
Was that Dano?
Oh
Said
my
Todd's wanting to
God.
camp a few nights this year.
Yeah, I was wanting to spend a few nights on the river myself.
All right, I really gotta interrupt for this super chat.
Tell
Richard
the
Davis
atomic bomb.
hitting for the $50 super chat. That's a nuclear blast.
Nuclear.
Nuclear.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
super
Mushroom
chat.
cloud.
Richard, you humble me, sir. Thank you. All right, sorry. We were telling him before show, this is all your show, and we've been interrupting him left and right.
Oh,
Right, I know.
no worries, you guys. I'm all good with that.
Okay. Well, at least I hope you're having a good time, Damon, because I know I
Oh, for sure.
coerced you. I'm like, oh no, you're not canceling, dude. No way. You're coming on. You're gonna like it, and then you're like, okay,
And then after you disappeared there, after we had you on for a while, all of a sudden you disappeared. I'm going, oh no.
they're like, you scared them off, Ed.
I know. Oh no. Did I say something wrong?
No, I'm just not too tech savvy, and I'm, I get nervous.
Oh, we all get
We all-
nervous.
right.
Oh,
You wouldn't believe how often, Ed, when we first started doing this,
oh my God.
Jesse, look at the camera. Jesse, look at the camera. Jesse, look at the camera. The camera's your friend. I says, no, it's not. It shows them.
And I used to rehearse,
And you get all stressed out.
like a half hour before I even brought these guys into pre-show. I'd be back here going, hey, YouTubers and friends, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. And doing the routine for the night, like kind of working on it, be all nervous. Oh, I better unmute my mic. Then I keep it or muted. And oh God, I'd have butterflies to the max. I mean,
It takes time. It takes time, especially if you're putting yourself out there. They wrote it on the sleeves. Yeah. And then he wouldn't look at his sleeves.
No, but I love it. It's actually my favorite time of week. I look forward to this time I have with Jesse, Dano, Angela, and Rose when she can make it, and our guests just BSing like we're around a campfire and talking about whatever may come up, whatever the treasure hunter is,
Right here. Let me say hi to someone. What's up, Jeff Smith Gold? How are you tonight?
I'd like to hook up with Gary and Jeff while we're back there
I'm
in
open.
September.
We're trying to work that out. We're trying to
We're
work all
open.
that out.
We should have a big West Coast bash. Bam.
Yeah, Jeff, we're going to be there in September 18th through the 27th,
Yep.
Yep.
hanging out with Todd and
Jerry
Whoever.
and Bennett. You guys,
Damon and you guys,
go,
hopefully.
Mountain Mike, hopefully. I'd like to meet Mountain Mike too.
Yeah, he seems really cool, Mountain
Yeah,
Mike.
he does. He seems like a good cook
Oh.
too. Fat guys like me like food.
Mountain Mike is awesome. He's a good guy.
He
Yeah.
seems like it. He's a hell of a cook too.
Yeah, I forgot to get his autograph on my pan when I was down there, and I'm so bummed about that.
Oh, Two Toes says he's got it. 18
Two Toes,
27,
yes.
he's got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo!
Oh, we're gonna have fun,
birthday's
dude.
the 18th too, Ed.
Huh?
Smith Gold's birthday's the 18th too.
Oh, yeah, I know. Good day. Good month. Yeah.
Man. Sure,
Awesome,
we'll hike
awesome.
back up out of this river at the end of the day.
Right on.
Yeah, this is going to be such an awesome
We might have to
birthday.
camp down there because we can't get back up the hill.
Yeah, it is, Jeff. Right on.
Awesome.
That's killer, yeah.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Can't wait.
I'm so
I'm getting even
stoked.
more excited, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to bring a pan just for all these celebrities to sign.
No
while I'm
kidding.
there.
A few.
Alright.
Awesome
Man.
stuff.
You
Awesome.
know, now you know Angela's thinking, "Where's my freaking ticket, guys?"
You know, I was like, I was sitting here thinking, I don't know what we're talking about. What is this? Where are you going?
We're going to California in September.
I knew you.
To the
Okay.
Yuba River, to probably the North Fork of the American. We're gonna stay out there for a whole week.
I know. I've heard you guys talking about it. I'm jealous. So I just go into my little show like, it's not happening. They're not going gold hunting without me.
Well, our pack mule couldn't go.
Say, talk to Todd real nice in here. He might let you stay at his house too.
I would have
Oh,
to find a way out there, though.
I'm
That's a
sure
long
we
drive.
could talk him into
We're
it.
You
fine.
fly, you fly. Don't drive.
And that's expensive.
Not bad, not bad.
Actually, our tickets were fairly cheap.
They're
Yeah.
cheaper than last year. They're cheaper than last year.
Yeah.
What are the dates
18th through the 27th.
of next
September.
month?
No,
September.
September. All right. All right.
That's when their rivers are down. You can get down to somewhere.
Right.
That's the gold.
Be cracking and crevicing and metal detecting.
Sniping.
And
Sniping.
sucking.
Yes.
Yeah, you could actually bring that device too.
I know.
Yeah, and flying is cheap right now.
But explain it at customs.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
It's
for gold, I swear.
Yes, it is, Jeff. It is cheap now.
Hmm.
I'm actually thinking about throwing in my wetsuit and my mask and snorkel in
Yeah,
the
Todd
box.
says the water's warm enough right then you want to get in it. So really you wouldn't need a wetsuit, just a mask and a snorkel.
Come on, guys. I'm like 0% fat on this body. Believe me, I'd need a
Toughen
wetsuit.
up, Ed. Toughen up.
Yeah, tell
Yeah,
Where's
my
the bear
tell my
fat?
you know what shrivel up and go inside me, and my lips turn purple. Oh, yeah, it's warm.
Jeff said bring the wetsuit.
See,
Jeff said bring it.
yeah, I'd bring it, Jeff. I would. It'd only be like a 3 mil. It wouldn't be like my dredging 7 mil wetsuit or nothing.
Right.
But yeah, something I could float around and hit some cracks. Yeah, I'm really stoked about this trip. It's gonna be awesome. And yeah, I'll do my best to document it. Oh,
You want to take your camera with you?
yeah, I'm taking my 2 GoPros with me.
I did. It's just my video editing stuff isn't working and it pisses me off.
Well, that can be a pisser, I know, Dano.
Jeff says he
I've
used
been
5
trying to get
mil
hold
last
of them.
season.
They won't get back with me.
You used a 5 mil last season. Brr!
Mhm.
Maybe I might want to pack my farmer time.
I'm taking my 7 mil.
7
For
mil.
sure.
Now he's talking about 7 mil. And Todd, what are you,
Yeah.
like polar bear dude or something? Oh, water's warm.
They're talking in those
No.
videos that time of year. They say it's hot enough in that canyon you want to jump in.
Oh, yeah, that I believe. You know, the Sierra Madres get hot, hot, hot.
Yeah, I was down there.
Story. I have a quick story to tell, and I'm sorry, but I went kayaking on Father's Day, and so they had this like high cliff that you could jump off along the river, and so I jumped off, but I hadn't really been in the water yet, and it was super cold, so I jumped off, and my shoes flew off because I had the water shoes on, and then I like got in the water, and I started hyperventilating because it was so cold, and I'm like, and everybody's like around me thinking I'm gonna drown. I'm like, can't breathe. And people are like coming and trying to rescue me and stuff, but I made it.
Oh,
But yeah,
man.
I don't know. Weren't you guys just talking about jumping off something? I don't know.
We were talking about being cold in water, yes.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Cold water sucks.
I hate it. I can't take it.
Yeah,
See, and Todd's
you can
taking
swim
the
in it
7
for a
mil
bit,
this
but you're
weekend.
going to, if you're going to be staying in the water for a long time, then thicker is better.
Yeah, thicker's always better.
Topcat says he's bringing his 7 this weekend.
Hey,
So-
run for the hills.
What's up,
Mighty.
Ron?
How you doing, Ronald?
Fantasy Adventures.
Hey, Brad. Always good
Oh, I
to
look
see our down
terrible.
under
Turn the light
friends.
off.
Oh no, we see you.
You can turn the light off.
Dad, turn the light off.
Thanks, Dad.
So, Damon, in all your prospecting adventures, ever have anything scary happen to you that literally scares you?
Well, I have fallen in last winter. I like to go in the winter quite a bit when the water's way down.
Okay.
I have fallen in some pretty hairy spots. And I thought I was gonna die before a couple weeks ago, actually, hiking that Yuba, the trip that I went to the Yuba. I had a 40-pound pack, and the hike was pretty intense. And it was probably 98 degrees, and yeah, it got a little scary. I started feeling a little funny towards 2 or 3 o'clock area, and it.
And you were by yourself?
I was by myself.
Ooh.
Not a single person around. I didn't see a single person all day long.
Yikes.
You know better than that,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, I shouldn't have went by myself. I was hoping, there would have been somebody else there, but I said, screw it. I'm going to get this gold. Yeah, I kind of overexerted myself, and I ended up sleeping for 2 days straight when I got home, pretty much.
That's why I took
that was
the
about-
28th off when I get back. It's going to be like...
Yeah, a whole day of sleeping.
Yeah, I haven't slept that much in 20 years. So, yeah, it wore me out, and I didn't bring a gun or anything, so yeah, it was a little scary.
Yeah,
But other than that, I've never really had anything really bad happen or too dangerous. I guess.
To me, going out by yourself is not the safest thing to do.
Yeah.
And anything like that, because especially if you're going out away from people, yeah, that would have been terrible. Something actually happened.
Let somebody know. You do let somebody know.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I made sure to keep well hydrated and
mhm.
all that. I brought my life straw so I didn't have to pack water. But yeah, I probably just overdid it because I worked my ass off the day before excuse my language, with all the guys. I met up with Top Cat Todd and Jerry,
Right.
and all his Patreons on a Saturday, and I worked from the time I got there until the time we stopped, pretty much nonstop. And then the next day, same thing, until about 3 o'clock, and until I couldn't stand it anymore. It felt like my head was literally on fire, burning. So I had to stop.
Yeah.
Top Cat says you were what they call
Bear shit.
all by himself. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But
Now, why do they call it Bear Shit Trail?
Well, I would have to imagine because they see a lot of bear
Shit.
scat there, but yeah, that was another thing that creeped me out. Is on the way back, I had my pick in my hand, but I didn't bring a gun. I was hearing some noises and a few things that kind of creeped me out, but I was ready as much as I could be.
To run.
Yeah. Yeah.
The area with lots of bears. Okay, well, that makes sense. They probably use that trail a lot.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
like
would
some
imagine.
trails up in the North Cascades. What I don't like is when I see cougar scat. Especially fresh cougar scat. You're like, okay, where are you, Putty? Where are you?
Yeah, they're got you spotted way before you see them. That's what's scary about those guys.
Yeah, when you see them, they're on your neck. Not good.
Yep.
Yep.
I've been stalked by a couple cougars in my day. Not prospecting, but out hunting. And it's a hair-raising experience, I'll tell you what.
Oh, I bet.
You guys are in some dangerous areas. I don't have to deal with any of that stuff. I'm like,
What do you mean, you magnet fish out of St. Louis, Missouri? Like the
I'm like, oh my
murder
gosh,
capital.
there's a woodchuck, run!
Yeah, but your danger comes as two-legged.
Yes, you're right.
Well, a lot of times in the Cascade, I packed more heat for the two-legged animals than I did any wild animal.
Yeah. I think the two-legged ones are more unpredictable.
Jared,
You read it.
Jared, you see what Jared wrote? Throw a ring at him and the cougar will stop chasing.
Oh, brother.
Oh, Jared.
No, I don't have my sound effects on tonight, damn it. Da-da-da.
Yeah. That's exactly where everybody went.
Yeah, that's right, HD. Got to watch out for those city cougars. Get bear banners. They work. Bear spray is great for crap in your pants. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So do you guys get to do much prospecting up there where you're at?
Actually, we do pretty good during the spring, fall, and summer. Winter time, it gets really hard because a lot of the places, like up in Washington, there was places I could literally get to during the winter. Some places, like my claims, I could never make it halfway up the mountain, but there were places where I could get to and work. Here, a lot of times in the dead of winter, it's like frozen. You could ice skate on these creeks.
Yeah.
Streams.
It gets our rivers and creeks here. When we have a lot of good cold weather, they get 1 foot, 2 foot thick ice on them, so it's pretty hard break through them. Now some of your smaller creeks you can bust through them, but me, I don't like working in the cold like that, anyways. So
It's gonna be pretty
I
nice winter
hibernate
day.
in the winter.
It's gonna be a pretty nice winter day to get out in the creek.
Well, we did get out this winter.
Oh yeah. I said a pretty nice winter day, yeah. It's
Like
not bad.
last year, January 5th, you know, I found 2 pickers that day too. And then the year before, it was also January 5th was our first day out for the year, wasn't it, Dano?
I think so.
That was at, this year was at Picker Hollow, and last year was at No Tell'em Creek.
No
And-
Tell'em, Indiana.
Yep, No Tell'em. Oh yeah, hey Patrick, are you still in the room, dude?
That's them, not me. I don't do the winter very well.
Angela's in Indianapolis right now, dude. Take her a Picker or No Tell'em Creek. Have her find some gold.
I'm ready. I got my sucker thing.
He's got a dredge.
And I scratched up some pans too. You know, guys, like I used a lot of different methods before I found the one that worked for me to season your pan. And for me, it
Salt,
was
pepper, or was it Lowry salt?
no, I didn't. I used all sorts of stuff, and I was like, none of this is working. I used the salt and pepper. It was like, no, I don't like salt and pepper. And then, see, I used an SOS pad, and it didn't work either. I used the green scrubby. I used sand from out on the lawn, and I was like, I don't think I have very big muscles because none of this is working. And then I ended up using sandpaper. That was the ticket, sandpaper. But yeah, I got them all seasoned up. I'm ready to do some panning. Yep.
You have to get that gold.
Yeah.
But I want to
Podcast
know.
says to take out prospecting, Angel, in the chat. Says I would take the fixins out panning.
Hey, I need to get Rose up here so she can go with.
Hey,
What's
my
up,
big
James?
brother's in the room.
What's up, James? Ed's brother.
Jim will be there September 18th through the 27th. We are coming to your casa.
Coming for a little visit.
We'll have our coins.
I want to know from Damon, how do you know, like when you're doing the crevice hunting, or like I call it all hunting, it's all treasure hunting to me. But how do you know what crevices to look in? Like, do you have how do you do it?
Well, I guess for me that kind of came with experience and over time, because you have to be able to study the river and know what to look for as far as heavies, as far as natural riffles, like a natural riffle in a sluice box. You have those all along in the river on the banks. You just have to know where to look, and you can't ever be 100% sure on what crack or crevice is going to hold gold because you just don't know. So that's part of the exploring process. You try one, you move up, you try another, you just keep trying. So as far as knowing which crevice to dig in, you just kind of have to go through it, experience it for yourself. And you look for things like natural riffles, any place where there's going to be a drop in pressure, water pressure, like behind rocks or bedrock chunks that are protruding. So for me, it was just a lot of trial and error, going out doing pan after pan in different sections before I finally realized, I'm kind of getting the hang of it. After 14 years of doing it, you still learn every single day.
Right.
That's the truth.
So and you can't always know exactly what a river's going to do or where the gold's at, because it does random things. So you just have to get out there and bloody up your knuckles and and dig everything you think that looks good. And then when you start finding the good gold, you'll start to find more of those spots. And yeah, so there's just pretty much just experience. You have to get out there and do it.
So I got a lot to learn, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you gotta
dig them down deep to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, look for compacted rocks that are in the cracks. That'll usually tell you that stuff has been dropping in there and it's been being forced down in there. So it's older.
Dig it out.
It's
in there.
Yep.
Are you looking for like crevice, like rocks, like the big rocks that have holes in between them, and then you get into the dirt that's under them?
Well, you pull out the dirt that's in them. The cracks are usually cracks and rocks, and because gold is heavy, it will hug the bottom and try to go down deeper. So any opportunity it has to drop down further, it will. And if it finds a nice crack where there's other material going into it, and start filling up and compacting it down so it's tight. Once it's in there, it stays there. And it still keeps exchanging, you know, and that's what you look for. Me, I'm just gonna clean up every crack I can find that looks good.
That's what I would do too.
Yep.
That's my method.
Yep.
That way you know it's where the gold isn't too.
Yeah. Yep.
It'll give you an idea what kind of spots. I mean, it's almost like metal detecting and digging everything.
Yeah.
It helps you learn your metal detector, what it's actually finding, what it sounds like. When you dig cracks like that all the time, you get an idea what type of cracks are holding gold in your particular area. Because you know, it's different everywhere. You know.
Yep.
But gold does the same thing everywhere. It always goes to the bottom.
Thanks.
Now, Angela, for you, since you just got bit by the gold bug not too long ago, and you're a mean digging machine, let me tell you, girl. I have 3 guys who'll give witness to that also. Probably more too, counting Chris and his Caitlin, but watch Two Toes videos.
Oh yeah,
He's like a wealth of knowledge.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Yep. Hey, Bedrock Bennett.
Bedrock Bennett, America.
He's another we're gonna be hooking up with out there.
Yeah.
David Jesse's taking his monster with him.
Yes, I am.
And yes, Don, Two Toes makes awesome videos. I want to make more like when Jeff got shot. Ever see that video? He told a historical story of a lost treasure, and Jeff, Gary Two Toes, prospecting buddy, Smith's Gold, got shot in the video. He was the prospector and got shot by the bad guy. So, but it was a really, no, Gary did an excellent job producing this video. I wish I had the URL handy. But it's a great video. Great job, Gary. Great job. You too.
You find her really quick.
You died well, Jeff. You died well.
I hope so, Damon. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to take it with me to California.
Well, you need to get bury some pieces of gold in your yard. Mark it, of course, so you can retrieve it later, but start getting used to learn your machine, Jesse.
I know. I haven't even pulled it out of the box yet.
Is that what that box was? What was that box?
Yeah, with the claim jumper. Yeah, I believe so. Partridge.
The legend of Dugan something, I can't remember.
I forget, but it's a good video. So let me see. You want to get into like big Freddy Dodge type mining eventually, Damon?
Yes,
Or
sir.
do you want to
I
keep
will.
it small scale?
No, I don't want to get into big mining. I'm going to get into big mining. It's just a matter of time.
That sounds like a plan.
Yep. I've been
Hey,
planning
I know
this for over
somebody will
10
come
years.
work for you.
Me.
All right. All right.
Yeah, we'll come out and work for you.
All right. You're gonna get a call from me in like 5 to 7 years, and and I'll probably be asking you.
Okay, I'm sure you'll know how to get a hold of us.
All right, Bedrock. I will start using it and start practicing with it. I got to. Even if it's I'll bury some gold in my yard.
Now, if Gary's in here, I've asked several people. I've got mixed reviews on either my Nox 800 or my Goldbug Pro. Which one should I take to the mother load? The other day I was going to take my Goldbug, but...
You're going to get different answers, Ed. You know that.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm going to take my Goldbug because it has a small coil. It'd be easy to pack. I know it more than I know my Nox. So
GoPro limits, take him. Hey, David, I have a Radio Shack one too.
Radio Shack model.
I have one.
Oh, let me borrow it, Jesse. Yeah.
Sure, I'll take it to California with me.
No, I think I'll use one of the ones I have. I have like 5 detectors.
Yeah, Southern Cross says you need to get a gold monster.
Yeah, when I have $1,000 spend, I just spent. I gotta say this quietly. I just spent $800 on my Nox. My accountant's like right behind my curtain, so I can't say it too loud. I have a White's model that my grandpa bought from Sears in the early 70s.
Wow.
Bob, yeah, right. I don't think so, buddy. You troublemaker. Bob, what? Louder.
Oh, that's on Saturday night, isn't it, Chris? Dang.
Yeah, 4th of July.
But Ruby's got to work Sunday morning, so.
And we won't make it either, Chris. Judy don't want to travel on such a bad night with drunks on the road. I told her we could camp there, but, you know, she ain't going for it. And I'd wake up missing some appendages if I went by myself.
Then bring the camper.
I tried. I'll work on it a little. I'll work on it, buddy.
So are you guys going to be able to bring any equipment down as far as for prospecting equipment?
Well, Dana has cash already at Todd's. I'm going to be mailing out like my crevice tools, my backpack, my Marion crevice tool, and some other stuff. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna mail out my detector or take it in my carry-on.
I think I'm gonna carry mine, but I'm gonna also send a box out to Todd if he doesn't mind.
So we'll have hand tools and maybe a small sluice. I don't know.
Just having everything direct.
ECP East Coast Prospecting. How are you tonight, Chris?
Hey, ECP. But yeah, we're taking some stuff out.
Awesome. Well, if you need sluice boxes or anything else, let me know before you guys come out, and I'll arrange it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I don't know, but I'm thinking they're gonna have that stuff there. But yeah, hell yeah, man, we can use all we can get.
Yeah.
I might throw
Right.
my some mats in the box to send.
Nice.
I don't know if I could pull that off this summer, Dawn, BMXer Dawn 01. I'd love to go up and visit home and the family this summer, but that'd probably be more of a March type trip.
All right, Todd. He's got a big garage.
Right
Bryan
on.
wants to know if he can bring his dredge with him.
Hey, should I send out my 2-inch? We could go to Ohio.
Yeah,
What's that?
I'll do that, Chris.
Ohio?
I can bring my
put Chris
2-inch.
in our carry-on. Now
That's
Bryan wants to
right,
come out.
Dennis. Well, I know, David, but March
Yeah, I know. We know.
would
Pat
be
Mule's not going
better.
to be with us.
Would be better visit my family in Washington State. I could find something somewhere where there's gold. I know some
Yes,
pretty
Pat.
good spots in
Yeah,
Southwest
Patrick.
Washington.
Yeah, Patrick. I'm sad you're not coming too. I got to figure out who's going to carry my stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Angela, when you getting your tickets?
Yeah. You Pat.
Never.
She just, you know, she ain't gonna forget her coin. That's the problem.
I'm not gonna forget it.
So
Let's see.
What? See what? Wait.
Oh goodness. Wait.
I'm buffering.
Where'd she go?
I'm buffering.
Well, evidently she don't have it in her bra tonight.
Nope. She's not carrying it.
I did bring it with me though.
Okay. You got it. All right.
It was close enough. It took her less than a minute to get it. Oh my goodness. So we'll be seeing you, Damon. This is going to be a good trip. Two Toes and Jeff. Hopefully that works out. That'd make me totally stoked. Bedrock Bennett, Jerry, Mountain Mike. Wow.
Wonder if Bert, Bert's pretty cool dude too.
Adam even said you never know.
Sounds like that's a real good possibility there too.
That'd be totally cool if Adam showed up also.
Yep. Hello, Scuba Sonia.
Adam's a freaking mountain goat. He comes up out of them canyons like no tomorrow.
Oh yeah. He's all over the place.
Carrying buckets of dirt.
You read that, Angela?
I did. Yes. Go girls.
Read it.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Tell
wait,
us about Free the Coils.
I don't know what that is,
It's like liberating your tatas.
oh.
You're free of
Yes.
the coils.
I think when you're in your 40s and you've had kids, you're kind of grateful for bras.
Okay, so
Oh,
my
she made.
opinion.
I want one, Scuba, Sonia. I want one.
t-shirts, huh?
So I should have my Vegemite in the mail anytime, I guess. Because
She
Nikki
can't
was.
post. She said she can't post a link, but it's about supporting women in metal detecting community.
Here, Sonia, let me make you a moderator. And now you can post a link.
There you go. Easy peasy.
You've been crowned, Sonia. Actually, Scuba Sonia is going to be our guest July 7th. That
Cool.
should be a really good show.
Yay! Another girl.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, no. Hey, more the merrier.
Ooh, HD Shovelhead wants to know if you're gonna eat the Vegemite.
Live. Just
I'd like
like
to
me
see that.
cutting my hair live. Just remember.
Jeff said he found a bra support one time on the river.
Lifestyle, Sonia, lifestyle. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so now you can go ahead and post that link, Sonia. You have the ability.
Yes, you do.
Ooh, sound like you're gonna have a good dinner there, Jeff. One trout, one bass so far. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, if you want to post that link, Scuba Sonia, go right ahead. Be our guest. Hey, Bill Marsh, how are you doing?
You talking about Thomas, Bryan? Not that I know of. I think he's going to Alaska.
Is Lucky? No, he's talking about Lucky.
I'm talking about you're lucky.
Lucky hasn't been feeling too well, Brian.
There you go, everybody. There's Sonia's link. Make sure you check it out after the show.
Lucky hasn't been feeling good, Brian. He hasn't been saying hello much lately or anything. Usually my cat Lucky will be like, hello, hello. Brian wants me to put him up for auction.
Why? He probably won't bid.
Oh, Bill drove 45 minutes today to detect, called it due to a monsoon. That must have been the monsoon that hit me on the way to work this morning.
Yeah, it's rained pretty hard here too for a little bit.
Oh, I like those shirts. Those are cool. Free the coils.
Oh, cool.
I might have to order
right
me
now.
one.
What is? I want to know more about this. Like, what is it all about? Is it like a breast cancer supporting thing, or
Well,
is
we
it
can.
just like women's? What? What is it about?
I don't know, but we'll have to hit up on that on the 7th, Angela.
Oh, okay.
When Sonia's
All right.
on.
Gotcha.
But, you know, I'd open up the lines, but we're here with Damon unless we want to open up the line for someone to hurry up and call in and ask Damon a question.
Sure, I don't mind one bit.
Okay, I'll throw the link out in the chat room.
Thank you, Sonia. I read that comment.
All funds go where?
A dig stock event. Supporting a fellow detectorist.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I can't call in tonight, Bryan. My phone's not working. So this is to support the women
of detecting.
Right. So how does it do that? I'm curious. No, don't answer. We'll ask you those questions when you come on.
Yeah. We'll note to self. Note to self. That's 2 weeks away. Now you can call in next Tuesday, Sonia, and talk about it during Open Line Tuesday. No problem.
There you go.
There you go. Then we'll have more questions for you when you come on.
Well, everybody's canceled, but Flash Bash did not.
Nope. We were the rebels.
And actually, that reminds me, if someone has any suggestions, preferably some decent private property on a gold-bearing river or stream that might accept about 50 or so people for Flash Bash, get a hold of us. My email's right there.
Absolutely. Love to go try somewhere else. Not that I have any problem with where we go now. But, new places, new people, it's always fun.
Well, last 2 years, we were at 2 different places. So,
right. We should continue that trend.
Maybe next year, Double D or Wilson.
I kind of like Bill's idea. Sandyville, new.
Sandyville.
While it's fresh.
Never been there, but like for our southern people, that's a whole other 2 hours from like HD Shovelhead and JP and BJ and.
It's another 2 hours for us too.
True.
Not like, it's any closer for us. Nothing
Is
is.
farther.
Everything's somewhere else.
We could take it to Indonesia or Fiji with Southern Cross, huh? So,
wait a minute.
How maybe lose?
Lou?
Hey, Alabama dirt digger.
Oh, now there's a spot. I like Alabama.
Something to think about. We have a year almost.
Hello, Bad Bob.
Hey, Bad Bob. Bring a Corona masks. I'll also bring the lime for the Corona. Actually, I prefer my Corona without the lime.
Closer for him.
Oh, for Walter, yeah.
No one's calling in? No one's calling in?
Don't
Bryan
seem
not
like
calling
it.
in?
Don't seem like it.
No.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Maybe next time.
We're getting close to that hour anyways.
That we are. And sorry we took so much of your time, Damon.
Oh, no. I'd rather... Yeah, no, this is a blast, you guys.
Remember, he
really
warned
enjoyed
us.
it.
He warned us.
that he did, but I thought we did pretty good prying it out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to tell you guys I'm not much of a talker, but
Well, hey,
you know, I
We
do
got
love
something.
prospecting.
yeah, we got something out of you, and maybe you'll get some new subscribers over there and a little more people watching your videos.
Yeah,
Yes,
I sure do appreciate all you.
Yeah, us too, Sonia. That's why we decided that we wanted the Treasure Mixes up here with us, because we've noticed also that there's more women getting into the prospecting and treasure hunting, and we thought that would be a good way to get a different perspective on what we already do and ask those questions that we don't think about anymore. So yeah, great having them here.
And tired of the sausage fest. He's ready for some taco fest.
Oh, dear.
And I'm happy to be here. I would say, like, I thank you guys, and it's a lot of fun. So thank you for having us.
Oh, it's our
It's
pleasure.
for us too.
Always great
No.
having you guys.
And it's awesome when both of you can make it. But
I
hey,
agree.
we'll
Yeah.
take you, Angela. We'll take Rose. We love it when both of you are on. Now that we all know you personally, that's even better, you know. And
I
it's
agree.
such two great people, and it's awesome having you part of the crew.
Aw, thanks, guys.
Don't
You're
forget
more
Gold
than
Yeah,
Rush Days
absolutely.
is coming.
Yeah,
Huh?
Don't forget Gold Rush Days is coming.
I know. Like, I'm waiting to hear from Rose, see if she's gonna get that time off or not.
well, I hope so. Yeah, it's
too.
always good to get a different perspective because we do think different. You know, women think with their feelings.
Jason has 4 claims in Arizona, no river but has gold, and it can accommodate 30 trailers or more.
So it would be dry washing, right?
Yeah. Or a recirculating system if you want to pack in that much water.
Wrong
I've always
answer.
wanted to try that.
Wrong answer. I'm always full of wrong answers.
You all don't think like us.
Well,
great.
good night, Walter.
Oh, yeah, definitely, Scuba. Walter, good night. It was great meeting you at Flash Bash.
Take it easy, Walter.
All right, everybody. Damon,
Oh,
thanks
before
again.
you go, let's say hi to Jerry. What's up, Jerry?
What's up, Jerry?
Hey,
We just made it.
Jerry.
We're getting ready to leave.
See you in September. Better late than never.
Right.
Damon, if you want to hang out a little bit for post-production, that's totally cool. Everybody, next week is Tuesday night Hangout Live, Open Line Tuesday, where you are our guests. I hope we get inundated with phone calls. And then on the 7th, we're having Scuba Sonia with us. That should be a great show. And on that note, everyone, be safe. Watch your 6. Anything else, guys? Gal?
A lot, but I won't say it. Let's say good night, though, to everybody, and thanks for being here. I mean, let's face it, if you're not here, we don't have a show.
That's right. You're here. We're here because you're here.
That's right.
And we appreciate that you're here. More than I could
Everybody
say.
call in.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Until next time, may you always have a flash in your pan.
And you know what he's going to say next.
That's right, because it does happen, right, Angela?
It sure does.
Maybe one day, too, you'll meet us on the river. Good night, everybody. God
Good night,
bless.
everybody.
Peace, folks.
Bye, guys.
Good night, Ed.
Good night,
Dana.
Jesse. Good night, Dana. Good night,
Hey,
Angela.
Jesse.
Good night, everybody. Sonia, Bennett, Bryan, Colin.
Prayers to you, Ed and Judy.